Nickster, what's up my question marks? Today, I'll be going on 6 main projects of mine with updates, and what's the future for them. Enjoy. This object show. This object show was a joke show I made for entertainment purposes, and now was one of my best object show. I did say it was cancelled due to leaks, which is honestly not true. I said that because I was dumb. TOS 5A is currently in production, and I even got an entire storyline and plot made for it, so it seems more than just a joke show. There's going to be 20 episodes in total before the season finishes, and then it's going to move on to season 2, called This Other Object Show. Don't get your hopes too high up if it doesn't happen. Kay and Azrael. This is honestly my first non-object show related cartoon, and I'm expecting to expand the franchise a lot more, and I even got several new episode ideas planned. One is where my persona enters the scene and eventually becomes a main character. With all the support I got on Kay and Azrael, I'm honestly very happy I made it in the first place. Generic 4 Object Show. Progress for G4OS has been going very slow, and for that I apologize. I've been trying to get the line set done and even hire more voice actors for the show. I even want to bring back some old GTOS characters, if that's even possible. I also want to make something special for the series, like a video game about a GTOS or something. However, episode 2 has been delayed to 2023, and hopefully I'll have enough time to get done the series by then. The Super Speedrun series. At the moment, I'm working on Splatoon 1, 2, 3 in the Super Run series. It's taking a little bit, but at the moment, I'm working very hard on it. I still want to get the series up and running again. And also with Overwatch getting a sequel, I'll still try and make that a thing as well. Hopefully this will bring back the series back from the dead. Honey Mustard Object Show. I did say the series was cancelled, but I'm trying to reboot it. Here's the thing. It won't be a competition. I do have other ideas in mind. In August, I'm inspired enough to separate it from the competition story and give it a much more different one. I have like 10 ideas written on a Google Doc. Again, it's going to be very different from the original, and I don't know if it's going to be a thing the OSC has done before, but by the end of the day, these are just ideas I'm brainstorming, so I don't want to start bragging into them, because they might end up changing. It's kind of has like a one aesthetic and a little gritty. It's a little realistic slice of life kind of show. A world where recovery centers aren't a thing, and it's also lore on how Honey Mustard and the gang are made. With all the lore, it's very different from you would expect in the OSC. I don't know, to be honest. HMOS is just a bunch of reboot ideas at the moment. I really want to get more into it, but I think I just need to wait for the time comes. What would happen if soon as that TOS comes to a close, Kay and Azrael will be going on break for a bit, so I don't know if inspiration could drop again. But for now, HMOS is just a bunch of ideas at the moment, so we're going to have to wait and see what comes. And for the final event of today, it's a new show that is not an object show. It's actually another cartoon I've been planning for like a year now. Welcome to Ruby's Railroad, an American animated steampunk drama railroad web series where it involves an amnesiac cyborg steampunk girl named Ruby who obtained the power of locomotive manipulation and can transform into many trains regarding the several liquids or elements. If you don't know, Ruby's Railroad is actually a comic series I made during 5th grade class. The comics are kind of lost media for now, but the series will take place where everything is based on steampunk, trains, and railroads, etc. It also got some financial reports from a few sites like Newgrounds. It's going to appear on a different YouTube channel I have, however. This also takes a huge homage to the series called The Railways of Crotunia, as this is what the series is inspired by. This series has actually been on my mind for a year now, and so far it's not going to be a show yet, but I'm planning to make it an animated short with her as the lead. With the draft, I made a draft for it, and it's got like an anime vibe to it, but I made a little amount of edits to it because it was kind of cheesy. The rigs for the series are being made as well, and she also even has a voice. Ruby is going to be voiced by a special someone who I can't reveal yet, but they're skilled at voice acting. I recommend checking them out when I announce it, and I want to get this short pilot done by the end of the year. With that, that's the end of the video. Now, I didn't cover everything just yet, but you can't expect them all. You're just going to have to wait if I even want to bring most of my projects back. And with that, I hope I have covered enough on this direct. Thanks for watching.